Cooking Without a Kitchen. Hello, welcome back to Cooking Without a Kitchen. I still don't have a kitchen. If you watch my other video, you'll see. Anyway, I got my HelloFresh recipe for this upcoming week, and I didn't even finish last week's yet. So right now, I am making the mushroom and soy ramen. I'm a little bit ahead because I wanted to save a little bit of time with this one. So I already have my water boiling. Woo! Good save. My prep is to bring a large pot of salt water to a boil, wash and rinse all the produce. So I did that. I trimmed and sliced the scallions and the ginger and the garlic and the mushrooms. So, oops, here is all of my little aromatic-y kind of things. All you missed was step one. And that was just all the food prep. I think I just needed to save some time with chopping things and whatnot. So right now, the ramen noodles are going into boiling water. I gotta get this back up to a boil real quick. You're supposed to cook these just until soft in 1 to 2 minutes. I shouldn't have stopped my water boiling. Oh no. While these are going, it says drain and rinse noodles under cold water, toss with drizzle of oil. Keep pot handy for next step. I have my strainer bowl for my noodles. So I will strain them and toss with a little bit of oil in here. So I'm just watching the clock while these boil. And then the next thing is to cook aromatics. So I have a drizzle of oil and it says a pot over medium-high heat. I'm actually using my cast iron, as you know I love, for my last video. Sorry about having my head cut off, but let's see. It's like, do we want to see me or what I'm cooking? Both. Let's see if my noodles are done. I'm gonna start heating other things up over here. I'm gonna heat up my aromatics in here and my broth in the small one in the back. Instead of using one pan, I could probably make it easier and only use one pan, but hot, 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 very hot. I wanna see if these are done. Perfect, that's done. I'm gonna go drain this, I'll be right back. Okay, so here are my noodles. My noodles are done. I'm just gonna set those. Oil is nice and warm. So we are cooking aromatics. I need to turn this down again. That's gonna be simmering. So we have drizzle of oil, scallion whites, ginger, and half the garlic. Scallion whites, ginger. You know what? There we go. All right. Cook aromatics. Oh wow, that smells really good. So it's ginger, garlic, and the scallion whites in here. Cook stirring till fragrant, about 30 seconds. That's about right. Season with salt and pepper. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. I have a little bowl I can put these in, take them out of the oil so we don't have super oily noodles. I don't have any kind of area to prepare things in, so my cooktop is actually where I'm prepping everything. Next, simmer broth. So you know what? We're gonna switch this to over here. Stir 3 cups of water, which you did right there. Hoisin miso sauce concentrate, veggie, faux concentrates, hoisin sauce, miso sauces, and the aromatics are gonna go in here. That's all gonna go in here. That's gonna be the broth base. You know, they have little rippy things on here, but I really don't want to even try it because I know me. Look, I'll try it. I usually make a mess of these. No, that one's not bad. Okay. The faux broth concentrate is really, really thick. So there's one. Don't dip your finger in the concentrate and then taste it, is my advice to you. Okay, so the miso ones do not have a little ribbon thing that I can tell, so I'm gonna cut these. And these are both going in. And last, the hoisin sauce pair here. Oh, I did all this without making a mess. I'm so proud of myself. Do you ever rip these packets and they just go everywhere? Because that's what I usually do. We have 3 cups of water. We have the hoisin, we have the miso sauce, the veggie faux, and we put the aromatics in here as well. So these guys can go in here now. We are bringing this broth to a boil. While that's going, we have to cook the mushrooms. This is a really fast dish, by the way. So I still have this pan right here with the oil and the aromatics, so I'm just gonna use this for the mushrooms. So these are going to go right in. See, we don't even have to wait. Now you know why I did it that way. Ha-ha. I had a plan all along. They don't give me nearly enough garlic. I'm not even Italian, but I like the garlic, so I am adding more garlic here. They gave me one little clove of garlic, and it really was not enough. I was like, that's it for the garlic, really? So I used the one clove of garlic in that, and then I have my own that I'm using. I do have my own garlic that I grew in my garden, but I don't want to sit here and have to break it and chop it all up and all that. So I guess I was just saving some time here with the filming. Oh, it smells so good. I don't have a lot of oil in these mushrooms. I'll turn it down this way. So when we have our broth coming to a boil over here, our noodles are done. You know what? I forgot to put some oil in the noodles, and they are already sticking together. Okay, no, it's all right. They're breaking apart. It did say to throw a little bit of oil in the noodles so that they don't stick. So I'm going to do that. Oh, I forgot a step. Okay. They are saved. They are saved. They're all right. Plus, they're going to come apart in the broth anyway, so I'm not too terribly worried about that. I just have to get this olive oil through them. Oh! Yum. Mushrooms are cooking down. Broth is going. So I got all of this stuff going at once. These mushrooms and garlic smell so good. Okay, we need to do 6 to 8 minutes on the mushrooms. So probably have another few minutes to go here. They have to be soft. They are like very, very hard right now. So I'm going to just tilt my phone down a little bit. There we go. Okay, you'll see my lips, but nothing else. I'll scooch down. You know how much easier it's going to be to film when I actually have a kitchen? I keep saying that, but seriously. And I don't have any kind of kitchen vent in here either, which kind of sucks. I love the smell of mushrooms and garlic cooking. I don't have a lid that fits this one. Billy can ask. So we're supposed to simmer that. How's our mushrooms doing? Here we go. Why do I feel like this is going to be really salty? This is just supposed to simmer until it's ready to serve. Really all we're waiting for is the mushrooms. So what we're going to do is, ooh, these are getting really nicely brown. Those look really good. I'm going to turn the heat down on those. I'm getting ready to serve already. That's how fast this is. I need to divide the ramen noodles between bowls, pour broth over noodles. You may have some noodles left over, or broth left over, and noodles left over seconds. Toss with, as soon as the mushrooms are done, I'm supposed to add the soy sauce packet to it. So, they're just about done. Let me pop this open. And soy sauce. Oh my God, my husband's gonna die. He loves this. He loves all the things in here. Soy sauce, miso. Okay, so there are the mushrooms and the soy sauce. They look beautiful. Turn down on that because they're about done. We don't want to overdo it. I'm just gonna split this like in two, and I can't even eat this much, but okay, that's probably way too much. I'm making myself a bowl, so I'm not gonna make quite as much. And yeah, it's okay if I use my hands because it's my bowl. I have some ramen noodles in my bowl right here. To serve, divide ramen noodles into bowl, pour broth over noodles, top with mushrooms, scallion greens, sriracha, crispy onions. No clue where my ladle is. This could be a disaster. I'm going to pour some of the broth. Oh no, it's pouring. Okay. Turn that off. Top with some of the mushrooms. I'm going to skip putting the sriracha on it because I am not a fan. Some scallions. My husband's not a huge fan of these, but I am. And some crispy fried onions. Make sure everything's turned off. Oh my God. Guess what? Voila. Mushroom soy. I think mine actually looks better, don't you? I think mine looks better. Mine looks better in the picture. I'm going to tilt my camera down so you can see. Don't look at my mess. So there it is. This is the HelloFresh Mushroom and soy ramen with fried onions. It looks delicious. I'm going to try a little bit. I have to scooch down. It's really hot though, but hold on. Wow. Okay. I like that. It's very salty because it keeps saying add salt to this, add salt to that. It's really salty, but yum. Yum. Correction, it's not very salty. I think there might have been salt on my spoon or something. It's not that bad. Or I just got a big lump of salt in here. I'm trying to get it to cool down a little bit. You know, when I first saw this, I thought, okay, basically, HelloFresh, what are you doing to me? You're giving me like a bowl of ramen noodles, and I could buy those for 25 cents, right? The miso and the hoisin and the soy, all the different sauces in here, it makes it so much more complex. And there's like the two different kinds of onions. There's the fried and the green onions in here. Yeah, it's not overly oniony, which is great. So there we go. Another one in the books. We have many, many more to go. These are the next ones we have coming up. We got these 2 done, and I have 4 more to go. But I am really enjoying these HelloFresh meals. I didn't think I would. Color me skeptical. But I really like it. And this one was really, really fast. I'm going to go have dinner. Comment below. What are you having for dinner? Is it as good as mine? Okay. See you in the next one. Bye.
Cooking without a kitchen. Cooking without a kitchen.